What's good, YouTube? We are back. It's not a gameplay right now, but I just wanted to sit down and talk with y'all and stuff. Nothing bad, as you can see. Overall, my channel has gotten over 10K views. Like my channel, I guess that includes people who clicked on my channel or people who's clicked on my YouTube videos, all of that put together. I got 426 watch time hours all together. So that means that I'm doing something right. Because I ain't going to sit here and lie to you. I didn't know if I was doing anything right. I ain't going to lie. I barely edit my videos. I don't really edit my videos like that. So I'm over here like, man, my shit probably ain't going to get up there like that. But I mean, shoot. I don't mind editing my videos, but if my personality is to the point where I don't gotta put no super duper high quality editing into it, then I might as well let my personality stand out. So y'all mess with me for me. I just wanted to thank y'all, for clicking and tuning in to me and stuff like that on y'all free time, because y'all don't have to do that. As you can see, I just got to build up my subscriber count, but it looks like I got a good amount of people watching my stuff, which is interesting. I just want to get it to where I'm like monetized. I'm still not monetized, but to be honest, the way I look at it, you got to sit and you got to get to a point like this where I'm at right now before you can get monetized. And that means I'm closer to being monetized. And one thing I have been doing, I might as well open up with y'all and stuff like that. So for those of y'all that click this video, y'all gonna get to know me a little bit, know my situation, stuff that I'm got going on outside of this YouTube stuff and all of that. I'm open with y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and not lie, hide. That's what I meant to say. But I'm not gonna sit here and hide certain stuff. But yeah, like let's just start from this. I'm not uploading as much as I want to. If it was up to me, I would upload every day. If I didn't have to work a freaking 9 to 5 job and all that, the struggle stuff. Working a 9 to 5 job and trying to maintain doing this, and then maintain your personal life and all of that. So I'm gonna get y'all up to speed. So I'm gonna just start off the video by thanking y'all for getting me to this point. Cause now it's like, since I'm at this point, I can go further. It took me a long time to even get to this point. But one thing I can say, I'm gonna blame myself, hold myself accountable, because I honestly think I could have got to this point sooner. It's just, in the past and stuff like that, I have been going through depression and stuff, not knowing what it is I wanted to do and stuff, wondering if YouTube was really what I wanted to do, because like grinding on this is not easy from the beginning. Like this stage that I'm in right now, this is the part that your favorite big time YouTubers don't tell you, is this stage right here. You don't even know if you're gonna even reach 1,000 subscribers. As you can see, I didn't even know if I was gonna reach 100. I know I'm not at 100, but I got 90 subscribers, which ain't really much. But I'm thankful for the 90, because these are the people who subscribed to me before I even popped off. So all I gotta say is thank you. But let me get a little bit deep so y'all know who I am and stuff. I'm not gonna say too. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say what comes to mind, I guess. If you got any questions, I don't mind doing a Q&A and all of that. I'm just gonna say what comes up to my head. So let me start off telling y'all who I am. Y'all know me as This Man Ty, or Brooklyn Ty. That was my previous name. Let me start off by telling y'all why I changed my name from Brooklyn Ty to This Man Ty. I used to be called Brooklyn Ty because that's where I'm from. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. But I started to sit down and think about it. I was like, I don't want to have Brooklyn in my name. Like, of course, I love where I'm from. I never forget where I'm from and everything. I don't mind representing it, but Brooklyn has like a image that's not me. Like, look at the Brooklyn drill rap. If y'all familiar with drill rappers like 22 G's and Pop Smoke, he's the biggest known one. Rest in peace to him and stuff like that. You know, a lot of them are for Brooklyn. They got a certain image and all of that. You know I don't carry myself in any way that they do. No disrespect to any of the drill rappers, anything like that. But I'm just a guy that just sits at the crib and play the game and go to work and come home. Like, I don't think I would want to be affiliated with that type of image. Now, I'll tell you, I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm not, like, I grew up sitting in the crib playing video games because I had a strict mom. Like, she didn't want me hanging around the area and stuff like that. You know, she didn't. You know, she let me go out as much as when I got older, but I did not hang around the projects that I was from or anything. I barely even knew anybody in there. If you would have come up to me, because I would let y'all know I am from the Marcy Projects. That's the same hood that Jay-Z is from. But I don't know nobody there because I grew up a shy kid. You know, I was one of those people who, whatchamacallit, was just to himself. I had my select few of friends, and then I stuck with them. And then when I go home, I just stayed in the crib playing video games. That was just me. Like, I'm being honest, you know. I wasn't outside, you know, doing nothing stupid or anything like that, or doing anything that can get me in trouble, I think is a better way to put it. But, yeah, I wasn't doing none of that. You know, I was just playing games. That's all I want to shoot. I want to make money off of doing it. Like, I still play games. It's not as much because I'm an adult, you know. I'm 25 years old. I just turned 25 this past Saturday at the time of this recording. May 13, 2023. I turned 25, you know. So yeah, I'm in my 90s, baby, you know. And yeah, so that's pretty much, you know, where I'm from. I'm from Brooklyn and everything. So let me go ahead and get to the part where, like, the positioning that I'm in life as far as like what's going on and everything like that. You know, if y'all are interested in knowing, thank you. If y'all are not, you can go ahead and exit out the video and wait for my next upload, which will probably be right after this video, maybe tomorrow from the day you're watching. Who knows? But the position that I'm in right now, like, yeah, like, as you can see, you can obviously see that I got equipment. You know, I don't have the best computer. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if I show y'all my computer, it's just a regular computer. It's just all I did was take a graphics card and I put it in there. I bought a regular computer off of Amazon because my cousin, I have a cousin that put me on that because he be doing games and stuff. He don't do videos, but he be doing video games and stuff on his computer, and he does that. So that gave me the idea, all right, let me go ahead and get that. Save me money, you know, still cost me a lot. You know, I'll show y'all my equipment someday, but not right now. Right, literally right now, where I'm at right now is, you wouldn't even guess if you were to see where my equipment is at right now at this time of the recording. You would not guess that this is what you're watching me from because I got the green screen set up. You know, I got the freaking decent quality videos. I got a decent quality microphone, which only costing me $50 at Best Buy. You know, a decent camera. Like, it ain't no top tier quad in 4K type of camera, but you can see my ass. God damn. But let me get back on topic. Right now, I have been going through a lot outside of my YouTube life and all of that. So, like, balancing that and this has been hard, but let me get into it. So the year 2023 has not been my year at all. I've went through so much in the year 2023 because, as y'all may have known, if y'all watched me from back when I was uploading first, I started uploading in 2022. You know, again, like, seriously, you know, and then I took breaks and stuff like that. But when I started uploading, then, like, when I was uploading in an apartment that was in my name and everything, you know, I had roommates and everything. I had one roommate at that time, and then as time moved on, you know, me and him separated. I actually made videos with him when I was playing basketball with my first roommate. He was on YouTube known as Typhon. Cool dude. I got no problems with him and none of that. We didn't separate on the as far as roommates like on the best of terms, but we had a point where it's like we might as well put shit behind us. I'm not gonna hold no grudges. But enough about him, and all of that. I've had my own crib, and then after that, he moved. I had to get another roommate. Then I ended up getting more roommates I didn't expect to have. And long story short, the beginning of this year, I pretty much I was in a management position at Walmart. I've been a team lead at Walmart. I've only done it for like 5 or 6 months, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna sit here and tell you, like, I've been trying to. First, let me just say, I was trying to move up in Walmart for 10 months. For 10 months, and I finally got a position at another store. I transferred over there because I was desperate. I was looking for the bread. I'm over here like I need the money so I can get my YouTube shit going, so I can get more bread coming in because I like provide for my daughter and all of that. I get into that nothing later, you know. But I finally got promoted and everything. I had to transfer to another store. It was a little further from my house than the store I was at before. But what happened was, you know, the position was very stressful. I've only had like 2 days off in a week, which is cool, but I had like Tuesdays and I had Saturdays off. So it was like I had to stay over and stuff because I was the manager. Everybody giving me heat, getting taking heat off of a lot. Long story short, I was going through a lot. It was toxic for my mental. And then it affected me uploading because I'm like, yo, I want to upload more, but I'm not in the right state of mind because then you start thinking about work outside of work, all of that. Like, it was really, really stressful for me. So, long story short, I'm not going to bash that store or anything like that. You know, I'm not going to say where it was or anything. Just know it was in North Carolina. That's it. But I ended up quitting, because there was a lot to deal with. I didn't even care. Like in that moment when I quit, I was prepared to lose everything. I was prepared to lose my car mentally. I was prepared to lose my apartment. I was prepared. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm dead ass. I didn't give a shit. I'm just being honest with y'all. And by the way, let me go ahead and make myself a little bigger. But yeah, I know y'all probably see something in the background. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I know y'all probably see a little something in the back, and that was my bad. I ain't gonna show that, but I was like, "Fuck this shit, man. Walmart can have it." At that time, that was what I was thinking, and stuff like that. And when I quit, I quit. I ain't gonna lie. I was very reckless with it, because I was with Walmart for 4 years. Just putting that out there for 4 years at the time. It was just a management position was a lot for me to deal with at that store. That's all I'm gonna say. I honestly think I would have had a better chance if I would have moved up in my current store before that, but we're not gonna get into that. But that store gave me it got to me to the point where it started affecting my YouTube videos. Like I barely uploaded because I kept thinking about shit, being in a depressive state of mind, everything. I started letting myself go, started depressed eating, started drinking, started doing all that. Like, it was really bad for my mental state. So I left. I did the right thing and I left. So when I left, I was jobless. And I had an apartment. So let me put y'all on. I had an apartment to maintain. I had a car to maintain. I had my daughter to provide for, which I'm still doing, by the way. I've managed to use my last checks before I found another job that would still provide. Just putting that out there. I'm not on child support, so that says a lot. Um, but yeah, I had to do all of that. I had all of that to worry about and more. And for those of you that have your own apartments and stuff like that, you know what it is. And having roommates and stuff it was nice, but things didn't work out. You know, things didn't work out between me and my roommates. I had me another job and stuff and everything by this point in time. We're gonna fast forward from when I was stressed and looking for another job. I don't went through that. I made it through that and everything, thankfully. But I was long story short, things didn't work out between me and my roommates. I was over here like, yo, I need to dip. Like I started having them thoughts because I'm like, I'm not making as much money as I was when I was a manager, and it's a lot to worry about when I had the apartment. I'm like, I need to get rid of this shit. Like I'm dead ass. I still stand on that. Even obviously I'm not living there now, but I accepted it. Like it was either go out of my way to maintain it and be completely broke because of all the bills that I had, or just take a step back and try to bounce back harder, you know. So I took a step back. I left the apartment. Everybody left. It was gone. The apartment has nothing to do with me anymore. I'm away from it. I just got to handle some unfinished business, but we're not gonna get into that. And I had yeah, we lost the apartment. Long story short, so yeah, I had that apartment for like 3 years. It was like 2.5, 3 years, something like that. So yeah, I maintained it for a while, but after a while, it started getting bad. You know, and then now that was like a pride killer actually leaving and everything. And right now I'm staying with my peoples and stuff. For those yet I don't know what that means, like I'm staying with my family and stuff. I no longer have my own spot, but I can still do what I gotta do. So I'm over here trying to figure out what it is that I want to do, and I already know what it is that I want to do. But I'm gonna keep that part. I'm gonna keep to myself, just cause I want to show y'all when it succeeds. But of course, my main goal, long story short, is to keep this YouTube going and not give up on it ever, and just keep pushing. So by me seeing this, it made me feel better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna give up on my dream and everything. I'm gonna keep going. That's it. I'm just gonna keep going. And by the way, one thing I didn't leave out, I said I was prepared to lose the car. I didn't lose the car. I paid it off. So for those of y'all that know how it is with cars, you get a car, blah blah blah. You got to pay car payments. Been paying it for years. I paid that shit off, so I didn't lose none of that shit. I just lost the apartment. That was the only thing I lost was the apartment. But I'm still gonna be out here grinding, putting out videos for y'all. But I'm also maintaining doing this, and then going to work. Sometimes I be working 12 hours and stuff voluntarily, but letting you know I do this voluntarily because I know I need the bread, you know, and still doing this. And then on the weekend, my daughter, she be coming by and stuff, and I be thinking like, do I want to make videos with her or leave her out of this YouTube thing, not expose her to the YouTube world and all of that. I don't know, and that decision is for me to make, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd say thank y'all for this. So far, it gives me motivation because like if I keep going and going and going, all I gotta do is put the videos out there and I'm good. Keep it consistent, and that's one thing I do know. Consistency is key, and I want to say like once I get monetized, I will be making a video once I finally get monetized. But that may be a while. Who knows? It could happen the next month. It could happen tomorrow. You never know. I just got to keep pushing and not give up on it. Because the minute you give up on what it is you want to do, it's all over. As long as I'm up, as long as I'm healthy and I'm breathing and I'm good, I will not stop posting. I don't care. I will be dedicated to doing this. But I also got to make, long story short though, I got to make moves outside of this so that I can get my shit back in order. And y'all will see. Y'all will see. If this YouTube thing pop off, that would be the biggest comeback of 2023. Because I've had a shitty year. But that's what's been going on with me, So I want y'all to say, for those of y'all that sat by this whole video, I do appreciate y'all, for listening and stuff like that. I try to build a little thing with y'all and everything. And, because y'all are the key to me being successful, having supporters. So yeah, I appreciate you, Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.